Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diecast review. I'm actually in the studio for once, and yeah, a little bit has changed in the studio. So, the few things that have changed, just real quick. As you can see, you may notice some of the diecasts in the background are a little different. You can see, different ones, and that's because I have actually taken down quite a bit, because they were like up here, like they were a lot. I took down a lot because I was starting to sell a bunch of my like 2021s and 2020s that I don't really need anymore. So that's kind of why the background has changed. But I mean, hey, you can see, Junior Motorsports, Hendrick Motorsports, Spire Motorsports. And you can see good old Jimmy Johnson Final Ride and a few Jimmy Johnsons actually down there. So you got a little bit of a better background, and you can see the Liquid Color Junior back there too. So a little bit better. I might sell a few more off here, but I'm pretty sure these are the ones I'm going to keep in my collection, so that's kind of why they're still here. But anyway, we were taking a look at Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2001 Talladega race version win. Now, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is his first win from Talladega. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was his first one in 2001. When was his rookie year? Was it 2000 or 2001? I don't know. It was like 1999, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, I think it was 99. Or 98. I want to say it was 99. I'm pretty sure it was 99. I don't know. But yeah, this is Talladega race win from 2001. I also have the father, of course, Dale Earnhardt, with his 2001, or 2000 Talladega win. To kind of go side by side with that. So that's pretty cool. This was a pretty big win, of course, with his father passing in 2001 for the 500, and him getting his final win at Talladega, senior, of course, before that tragedy happened. And then for Junior to get the Talladega win in 2001 after his dad passed, that was, pretty awesome, because Talladega is, Earnhardt country. They got all kinds of race wins there, or just wins there in general. So yeah, Talladega is definitely a loved place by all Junior fans. So anyway, let's go and crack this bad boy open. We got the Talladega win October 21st, 2001 race version, action, but racing. Dale Earnhardt Jr. down there. We got pretty much the same thing. We got just a different side of the render. You can see, all the confetti and stuff down there as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and slide this bad boy out of the sleeve, because I'm not going to cut to the actual unboxing video. Or not the unboxing, but the diecast out of the box. So I got the sleeve over here. It's got a 2001 box here. So let's go ahead and slide this out, because some of these have 2002 boxes, or there was like a 2000 win and it was 01 box or something like that. So some of these are a little weird. I don't really know why that happened. But anyway, we do have the confetti here. Of course, this is the little money bag you get, and of course you got the actual little confetti here as well. So, moving the styrofoam out of the way, and the box, of course, we have the actual die cast right here. Pretty awesome paint scheme, the classic DEI, the black stripes with the red, paint scheme. So let's kind of slide this down a little bit. Now, this is a very clean race win. I mean, there's not a lot of damage. There is a little bit of like race wear from the tires, but there's no damage as far as I know of. But either way, this diecast is pretty awesome. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the last one for the junior wins. Oh, there's a piece of styrofoam in the mirror. I'm pretty sure this is the last of the junior wins as of right now. I am going to try to get a Busch Series win, which, I mean, it's not the Cup Series wins what I'm going for, but it's pretty cheap, so I am going to try to get that as well. And then I'm going to try to get another race win. I don't remember which race win it is, but I'm pretty sure it's another race win. And it's got like it's an elite also. I don't remember which race win it is, but it's also pretty cheap, so I'm going to try to pick that up as well. But anyway, I got the paint scheme right here, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual diecast. So right here on the hood, we got Bud King of Beers right there. Got the hood pins and the Chevy bow tie. You can actually see on the hood pins, if you look closely, you can see there is some grill tape, or not grill tape, but tape to kind of keep the pins down. So that's a pretty cool little detail there. I've always liked when diecasts had the little tape detail on the pins. I've always loved that. So let's go ahead and back out a little bit here. So there's not a lot of race wear on the hood. Actually, I don't think there's any. There's a small little dot right there, but other than that, I don't really know there's not much on the hood. So right here, of course, the windshield got nothing but a little orange dot and a green dot, and it's just some little details there. So we got the wicker right here, which is the little roof thing right here. You can see displayed. It's like a second spoiler basically for the roof. Of course, it was designed for aerodynamics and all that good stuff. I don't remember when they moved that. I think 2001 is when they was like the last time they ran. I could be wrong. Maybe it was like 02 or 03. But I want to say it was something, very early 2000s, of course. But yeah, anyway, got the number 8 right there in the orange. I don't really like that because it kind of blends in with the red. And the orange wicker on top, not a big fan of that either. I do like the wicker. I do like that, but the orange, it matches with the wicker, and the background's also a kind of like the same shade of color, just a little darker. So I'm not really a huge fan of the number on the roof, but I mean, it's still a pretty cool race win. So down here on the deck lid, you got the American flag right there, and of course, you got your fuel cell and everything in there with a orange spoiler. I've always loved how they did this. If I can focus, that'd be nice. Got Budweiser.com, got a big old spoiler back here. I've always loved these things. These things were always cool. I got the 8 and 8 over here. Of course, you got the stripe going on the back with the Chevy bow tie there. Now, I don't know what this is here right here. I don't know if that's like some type of camera. Oh, I just smacked it. Some type of camera right here. I don't really know what that is for sure. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments below. Because I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say it's a camera. So, on this side, we got a little bit of race wear, not a whole lot. So, it does look like he kind of got into somebody. It looks like some donut marks there. A little bit of a scrape, too. Then we got the Outlaw, whatever that is there, the little world logo. Got a little bit of rubber wear around the wheels, not a whole lot. And you kind of see on the skirt there as well, there's some more race wear. Also got Budweiser right there by the wheel well. Remington arms right there. Moving up to the B post, we got Champion Van Camp's Beans, I think, right there. Don't know what that one. Oh, Sherman-Williams and Cincinnati right there. Got Snap-on Miller Welders. Don't know what that one is. I can't tell what that one is either. But got a little bit of race wear right there on the skirt. So you got the 8 right there. Of course, got NASCAR race car, which looks a little crooked, surprisingly, because normally these cars don't have a lot of flaws. But for the contingencies, boy, we got a lot. NASCAR Winston Cup Series, of course. True Value, Bud Pole Award, Holly, Autometer, 3M, Spicer, Comp, Cams, Bowman, Mechanics Wear, Jessel, EA Sports, Infog. How do you say that? Infograms, maybe? I don't know. I had to break it down like a second grader right there to even begin to, where to say that. Jesus. Ray Besto's Goodyear, belts and hose, I think. That says right there underneath that. Got a little bit of a little scrape right there. Of course, you got Goodyear. Moog, Clevite, Edelbrock. What is that? Plasticate spray paint. Never heard of it. I wonder if they were any good. 76, you got Wicks right there as well. You got the orange splitter also. Look at that front end. That's a classic front end. You know, Monte Carlo got the black and white stripes. You see that in your mirror. It's not the Intimidator, but something definitely in the bloodline of the Intimidator will kind of intimidate you just a little bit. So we got a little bit of race wear right here on the front nose. Not a whole lot, but there is some there. Let's check the other side just in case for any race wear or anything. If I can focus, that'd be great. So we got a little bit of race wear, not a whole lot. There's a wee little bit there. Let's see, yeah, some more around the wheel well. A little scrape here, a little scrape there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of race wear, but it is still a pretty nice diecast. Of course, you got the confetti and stuff if you wanted to do something with that. Personally, I'm not going to, but it would be a pretty cool little concept if you did like a diorama or something. You had all the confetti on it and whatnot. Maybe like a small victory lane. That'd be pretty cool. Let's take a look at the hood here. So I kind of forgot to look at the hood, so I kind of just have to put this in a spot to where I can fit it, so I might cut myself off. But anyway, I don't know. But I kind of forgot to do the hood. So while I still had it, we got the hood right here. Let's get some more lighting there. But you can see all the actual, hoses and wires and all the good stuff there. Pretty decent detail, especially for something that's not an Elite. But yeah, got a whole bunch of detail in there. Underneath, you got the Budweiser. And oh, looks, you got some dirt here too. That's actually really awesome. I like that. Or just rubber buildup, whatever you want to call it. But also, I do believe Yeah, this does have suspension, so it's not a whole lot, but the front end has some, the rear, not really, but it does have suspension and a very, very good hood design and engine bay. So, sorry to interrupt, back to the review. And maybe like the 2000 Senior beside that, that'd be pretty awesome. So anyway, I do believe that'll be all for this Diecast review, so thank you all so much for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.